Here's a game. Oh, I got someone higher rated. That'll be interesting. Quite often I get lower rated players, even though I just put out an open challenge. Well, within limits. What is that? It's not C. It's not in English. It's a slow build up to a D4. I don't know. Let's just put a pawn in the center. Yeah, okay. So we got a. This could be a London system if he brings the bishop out. If I play C5 now, he can actually take it. I don't have the check to round it up, although probably C5 was still playable there. But I'm going to be conservative and play E6 first and then C5. Yeah, so he's playing some kind of Slav defense with the colors reversed. And let's see. This is one of those situations where I can play the minority attack. Hey, goes after the knight right away. Let's see if he wants to take the knight or keep the pin. He wants to keep the pin. So I can drop my bishop back to unpin if the pressure builds up too much, but I don't need to do that right away. Okay, so where does this bishop want to go? Yeah, wants to play. I want to play E5 here to open up a line for my light squared bishop. E5, but he can just take it, or can he? Pawn takes, knight takes. And his king is still in the center too. So I don't know, maybe there's some weakness here that I missed. No, he just castles. Okay, I was thinking, okay, so the weakness that was created is the isolated queen's pawn. I was wondering why he was doing all of that. Can I play this move? You know, I kind of want to unpin the knight, but that blocks in my bishop. So I might be able to trap the bishop with f4. Queen d6, f4, and pawn, bishop takes pawn. Maybe he builds up to it slowly. How about queen to b6? Let's try that. Maybe I can get my rook to my knight. Maybe I can get my knight here. No, he's not allowing that. Knight to e4. He just takes it at the moment. And this bishop looks a bit awkward here. I can play my bishop to g4 though. Where is the queen going? Probably somewhere to harass this bishop. Let's see where he's going. Goes to a dark square. He hits my bishop. So my bishop should drop back, or I should trade queens, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it kind of weakens his pawn structure a little. He keeps some pressure on the knight here, with the rook and the bishop coordinating, but the knight can now move. And I think it should. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of like my position okay here. Let's see, is his knight going anywhere? His knight is going to d4, I guess. That looks like the move. Okay, his bishop is going somewhere. I didn't see that, but I don't know what that does. Does that accomplish something great? Puts the bishop on the queen side. And it weakens the f-pawn. True, true, true. And what else? So his weakness is this pawn here. He's got a loose bishop. I don't have a great way to exploit it. Let's drop this bishop back. This defends the f-pawn, and maybe it'll go to g6 and defend the knight as well. And then maybe I can move the knight with tempo and get something against his bishop there. Like here, now the knight can move with check, and I can pick up the bishop. So he moves his bishop again. Is he going to run my... is my rook going to run out of moves? Let's see, if I go to this square, his bishop can come back to e7, so I guess I should go to c8. This bishop comes in. Rook here hitting the bishop. Can I block the bishop in any way? Or is there some other clever tactic here? I don't know. So rook c8, bishop d7, rook c7. Maybe that's playable. Okay, well, let's kick that bishop around. I don't like his active bishops. Let's see if we can restrict him somewhat. Goes back. Okay, he's avoiding that square, so I'm not going to get my little trick. I'm not getting my little trick with knight moving with check. So, well, looks like maybe we have a classical minority attack here. Say rook to b8, pawn to a5. Nah, I can't do that, can I? Because it loses the pawn. Okay, he's maneuvering his knight into some of these squares here or here. Let's try and maneuver my knight around a bit. He likes hitting my rooks with his bishops. He does. Okay, so this is trouble, I guess, because I need the rook to defend the knight. Let's see, rook here, though, is okay, right? Rook here. Don't see anything wrong with it. I could also have just tried to block the bishop with the pawn move, but that loses a pawn. So if I can get away with this rook move, then I'm okay. Okay, so he guards that square. I was going to hop in there with the knight. Should I do that? He's hitting this pawn. So I suppose I should do something about that. Maybe bishop here first. And now what? Now I can advance the f-pawn. Yeah, I got rid of one of those nasty bishops. Oh, I lost a pawn. Ah, okay. So let's back up just for a second. I'm curious if I had taken with the other pawn, would I have been okay? I would have lost the other pawn. Okay, so that pawn move was no good. And he also had the skewer here, but let's see what he can do. He can sacrifice a rook for 2 pieces there after that move. Yeah, but if I defend with the bishop, that's the other option. See, bishop here. He just takes it, so I guess I have to play that. I get a passed pawn here if he takes the rook. I mean, if he takes the knight with the rook. It says reconnecting. I hope I didn't lose my internet connection here. Okay, that went away. So rook takes knight, pawn takes, rook takes bishop is two pieces for a rook. But well, then I'll put my rooks behind that pawn and try and make a passed pawn. Network error, reconnecting. Okay, there he goes. So he didn't go for that. Okay, well, let's try and trade off this rook. I have a knight fork here if this rook weren't guarding it. Oh, his bishop is guarding that square. Okay, the game just went on too long and I got tired. Anyway, I will resign at this point. Okay, I'll upload this and do a postmortem. See you guys later. Bye.